It's the same with most stealth divas in most Final Fantasy games. Use it on the enemy, it always misses, and even if you hit, it's stupid. But if they use it on you, you can get hit immediately and die. And if the enemy is Morbol, aka Marlboro, and uses bad breath, then goodbye, good day. I don't know if I told you before, but there's these Morballs, aka Marlboros, in Final Fantasy games, and when they do, they have got an attack called Bad Breath, and if they use Bad Breath, you're gonna get inflicted with every status debuff there is in the entire Final Fantasy universe. So it's pretty much doomed, unless you don't have ribbons, because ribbons protect you against all status debuffs. But if you don't, you're doomed. You're pretty much dead. That's why some recall them as being the hardest enemies of all time. I mean, except from some bosses like Osma and stuff. I don't know if I want to buy some supplies. I don't think, but I'm gonna sell my stuff in here, so I'm gonna cut out the healing. Oh, yeah. Now we can buy some Gazi greens there, which you might want to get, but it's useless, so don't do it. These fragments hit for quite a lot. I got these earthen drums. Oh no, they're not weapons for. They're not weapons. What was I saying? They are like these. They are like earth damage, earth type damage, whatever. I got a lot of money, over 200,000 now. Whatever, I healed up, got my stuff and all. Actually, let's sort out our inventory. There we go. I also got a dagger, I see. Whatever, let's just keep on. I want to save before that. Why did I go in? Because I don't know, I think the next boss fight is a booger a bit, but I don't think it's too hard. But of course you always want to save. Now everyone has got around more than like 830 HP, which is pretty nice. I don't care about you, your levels is red. Yeah, I've got the Prince heal out of me in. Oh, who cares? Who cares? How does the king know we're there? We were just standing in front there, and boom, the king knows we're there and sends some guy or whatever. Suspicious. The king sent someone to tell us that we can talk to him, but we have to go sleep before that. We have to go rest before that. Now that looks pretty suspicious, don't you think? Actually, I forgot what happens, but still. Of course he sleeps with his pointy mage head. I tell you, demons! They're everywhere! Ah! The good thing about demons is that they die when you slash them in the head. Now what's he doing? I told you it was suspicious, but no! Oh, that was fast. Really fast. GigaMETH? GigaMETH? What's the crap? It's like meth, but no, it's GigaMETH. Not even super meth, it's GigaMETH. Maybe it's supposed to be some kind of, you know, Gilgamesh, whatever. Seems like GigaMETH is some kind of bad guy and he stabs himself in the penis. I tell you, GigaMETH is a demon. Finally, some guy to beat the crap out of. Garuda. Okay, I think I remember this boss. This boss was hard. I think I remember now. However, with my level, it should be no problem. I hope. Now I bet he's weak to Blizzard, to Thunder, but I don't have Thunder Dagger, but I do have the level 3 Ice spell. So let's just check it out. And of course, we want to heal up in case he gets the first turn and damages like that. He does like twice melee damage than the last boss did. That's pretty interesting. And as you see, our attacks are pretty useless. So how do we damage him? I mean, yeah, of course we damage him like that, but how do we really damage him? As you see, melee attacks are pretty useless. And I forgot to look what damage Blizzard did, because again I didn't read the message. Whatever. Keep on slacking away. Now I could use earthen drums to do earth damage, but I think he's like this wind dude, and if we use earth damage, then it would be pretty useless. But earth damage normally doesn't reach birds. I understand this do. Gonna read it this time. 1700. That's nice. I don't think that Dundara does more damage, but let's have a look. No, that's the wrong one. Dara, I don't think it does more, but just to be sure, check it out. Because he doesn't seem to be doing much now. Just some attacking. Oh, this attack. Now I remember. Oh, now I remember. It's like this attack. It does super duper damage, and the caster don't care much about it, but the melees get pwned by lightning. Now I remember. And I forgot to look at how much damage that did. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. And I got another Phoenix down, 7. I should do it. And we get woken up. I hope Refia does her turn now, and not before it does lightning, because lightning always does like the 600 damage, and not like percentage. But you may think like this 60% of HP damage, stuff like that. No, it always does 600 damage to melee, so be careful. Come on, don't kill him, don't use lightning. Crap! Come on! Black! At least he used his heroism to protect us from one attack that he absorbed with his body. At least my damage is still there, it's not dying. Because my damage comes from Arc, and he's not dying, of course. Come on, Rafi, heal him. Ah! Why would you do that? Now look at that, look at that. I'm dead. Now I remember, this boss was hard. If this kills him, that would be awesome. But it doesn't. Now, actually, my only chance is to hope I kill him with that. But he goes first.